Hi, and welcome to Rise and Thrive Yoga. I'm Kristen, and today I have for you a nice practice to use any time of day to move your whole body. We're going to be in all sorts of positions, from sitting to supine on our backs to standing, and we're going to do a little bit of toning today. So let's get started in easy pose. So find yourself a comfortable seat, whether it's easy pose or any other comfortable seat. Find yourself a downward gaze, soften your gaze. Sitting up tall, roll your shoulders down and back. Think about releasing tension in those shoulders, really dropping them down. Engage your core to support your lower back by bringing your belly button towards your spine. And we're going to start taking some slow, deep breaths to connect with our body and our mind before we begin today. One more deep breath here. And you can look up or open your eyes. And put our arms to the side, palms up. Inhale, nice big breath up. Reach up, look up, bring your hands together. And then exhale really slowly to heart center. Awesome. We're going to bring right hand to left knee and then bring your left arm up and over for a nice side bend. So really reaching from that left hip up through your left fingertips, reaching up and over. Gaze down towards your right knee. Nice spine stretch here, taking slow, deep breaths. Really reaching from those fingertips. And then on your next exhale, bringing that left hand down to the side, right hand down to the side, left hand to right knee, and then reaching up and over with that right hand. Gaze down towards your left knee, neck is soft, really reaching those right fingertips up and over. And then nice slow breaths. Bringing that right hand down by your side, left hand by your side. And then we're gonna reach up our arms to cactus arms. So we're still sitting in easy pose or a comfortable seat. Arms come up as goalposts or cactus. Palms forward, fingers spread nice and strong. Your hands feel strong. Elbows out to the side. Now just bring your shoulder blades a little bit closer together. So bring your elbows back, shoulder blades closer together, opening up through your chest, taking a deep breath here, blowing it out. Awesome. One more deep breath in, blowing it out. And I want you to connect with your core. So bring belly button towards your spine. You can still breathe, but we're engaging the core muscles here as we warm up. Then we're going to inhale. We're going to bring our arms straight up. Palms are still forward. Fingertips spread nice and strong. Hands, strong arms. Exhale back down to cactus. Pinching those shoulder blades towards each other. Inhale up. Reach up. Exhale back to cactus. Bring your shoulder blades together. Elbows slightly back. Chest out. Inhale up. Exhale to cactus. Inhale up. Exhale to cactus. Inhale up last time. Exhale down. Awesome. Dropping your hands by your side. And then we're going to make our way into tabletop pose. So coming up onto our hands and knees. We're going to get ready to do some balancing here. So let's set up a really good table foundation. So wrists stacked under shoulders, fingertips spread, Fingertips pressing into the mat. Hips are stacked over knees and the tops of the feet are touching the mat. Gaze is down towards the mat in between our hands. Neck is nice and soft. You can shake it out a little bit if you want. Shake out your shoulders. And then I want you to really bend your elbows, leaning towards the mat, and then push away. So we're almost like hollowing out through our chest and belly, really pushing away from the mat with our palms. Awesome. So we're going to get in some balancing here. It's going to work our core, our legs, our arms, pretty much just about everything. Our shoulders, our back. So really pressing into that left fingers. And if your wrists are sensitive here, always option to come up on fists and see how that feels, or put your palms on a folded blanket. So option for all of those is there for you. So we're going to press into that left palm. And then reach our right hand forward like we're going to shake someone's hand. But gaze is down towards the mat. So we're feeling into our core, balancing here. Concentrating on our breath. And then we're going to take our left toes and send them back long. So left toes are curled under, pressing into the floor mat. And then once you feel stable here, if you're feeling stable here, you can option to stay here or lift your heel up towards the sky. So we're thinking about having our heel in line with our hips here, balancing, gazes down towards the mat, right near our left hand. And we're balancing here, moving the core, slow, deep breaths, concentrating on your balance, concentrating on your breath. And then we're going to bring the right hand down, just the left legs up, and bring your left toes down, and then your knee back to table. Awesome. All right, moving to the other side. So pressing into that right fist or right palm. We're going to bring our left arm up, shaking someone's hand, gazes down towards the mat, nice soft neck. Thinking about engaging your core here, nice strong core. Nice slow breath. And then when you're ready, bring those right toes back. Right leg is straight. Right toes are tucked. Engaging that core, nice strong core here. And then when you're ready, if you're ready, lifting that right heel up towards the ceiling in line with your hips here. If you can, go to where's comfortable. One side may feel a little more wobbly than the other. This is my wobbly side today. And then you're going to bring your your left palm to the mat. Still holding up that right leg. And then right knee to the mat. Awesome. Let's bring our knees wide. Sink our hips back over our heels for a nice child's pose. Reaching those fingertips forward. Forehead comes to the mat. And let everything relax here. Bring your heart towards the mat. Fingertips are relaxed, arms are relaxed. And relax into your breath here for about 3 slow breaths. And on your next inhale, I invite you to grip in with those fingertips and pull yourself gently back up to table. Moving those knees in underneath your hips, setting up in table again. Fixing your hair or anything else you need to fix. All right, so we're gonna go back into a little more balancing table here, but a little bit different. So I want you to bring your left palm a little bit closer in underneath your chest. And then we're going to lift our right arm up like we did before. Left foot, left toes all the way back. So your toes are on the ground, toes are tucked under. Engage that core. And then we're gonna bring elbow to knee. So lifting that knee off of the ground, elbow to knee. And then left toes back on the ground, right hand back out. And then we're going to do that again. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, bring elbow to knee. Release back to start, toes on the ground. Inhale here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale back to start, and then bring that right foot down. Right hand down, sorry. And then the left hand's gonna move over to the side, and then your left knee back to start in table. Awesome, so that takes a lot of core work, a lot of strength. So just do the best you can. So now we're gonna take a deep breath here in table. Blow it out. And then we're gonna move that right palm a little bit farther in towards our left, underneath our chest. Bringing that left arm up like you're shaking someone's hand. Right toes back, toes tucked. Inhale here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Left elbow, right knee. Back to start. Inhale here. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Inhale, back to start. One last time. Inhale here again. Exhale, elbow to knee. Back to start on the inhale. Left hand down. Right hand moves over. Right knee back under right hip. Awesome. All right, let's give another rest. Either knees wide or knees together, child's pose. Hands can be back, behind you, or reaching forward as I am. Forehead to the mat. I'm all tongue-tied today. And let's do a little side stretch here. Bring your left palm over closer to your right hand. So we're in child's pose with a little side stretch. Concentrating on slow, deep breaths here. And then we're going to move that left hand back over to the left side, and then bring your right palm closer to your left hand. Your fingertips can be on the back of your left hand. And a little child's pose side stretch here. Awesome. Bringing that right hand back over to start. Inhaling, coming back up through tabletop. Awesome. Now we're going to come to a standing position, so you can get there in whatever way is comfortable for you. All right, so standing towards the back of your mat, we're going to step the right foot forward, left foot's back. So we're going into warrior one. So left foot is at a 45-degree angle, so our toes are kind of at a 45-degree angle out to the side of our mat. Right foot is facing forward, right knee forward, hips facing forward. Hands on your hips to start. You can make your feet a little bit wider for stability if you'd like. So test kind of that out and get situated in warrior one. And then we're going to slightly straighten that right leg to start, and with just like a micro bend. So your right knee is not locked out, just a little micro bend in your knee. We're going to bring our hands to our side, fingertips spread, gaze is forward. And we're going to inhale, arms are going to reach up as we bend into that right knee. And then we're going to exhale, arms float down, and right knee straightens. Again, inhale, arms up, right knee bends. Exhale, everything back to start. Inhale up. Exhale, float down. And just be mindful of your right knee as we go through this flow, to not lock it out. Just goes to a soft bend right here. Inhale up, leaning forward, reaching forward. You can look up if you want. Exhale, gaze floats down with his arms. Last time, inhale up. Exhale everything back down. Awesome. From here, we're going to transition to goddess pose. So we're going to turn both feet forward, and then right toes out to the right corner, left toes out to the left corner of your mat. Hands on your hips to start, and then we're going to bend down into like a plie or goddess pose. So just look down, make sure your knees are stacked kind of over your ankles. They're not too, you don't want them like, I can't even do it, like that, too far over. So situate yourself. So they're there. We're going to bring our hands to heart center, down in goddess. Take a deep breath in here. Blow it out. Elbows nice and strong to the side. Bring those shoulder blades close to each other. Chest out, reaching your chest towards your thumbs. Inhale here. Exhale out. Awesome. So then hands can stay here. Hands can go on your hips, or hands can go up. So your choice, or hands could go even to cactus. So your choice for arms right now, we're just going to do some pulses. So we're just going to pulse down and up, down and up. Exhale, inhale. Nice. 2 more. Awesome. Hands back to your hips if they're not already there. So now we're going to go from goddess to chair pose. So we're going to squat down in goddess, come up, and then your left foot is going to come over to meet your right, and we're going to sit back in chair with hands at heart center. Awesome. Then we're going to hands on your hips, back out to goddess, and then now right foot's going to come over to meet left, hands at heart center and chair. All right, so we're going to flow back and forth through this a few more times. Step back out, hands on your hips in goddess, knees bent. Left foot comes over to meet right, hands at heart center, down in chair. Awesome. Open up back to goddess, chair, goddess, chair, and just really sitting your hips back. And you want to look down, just look down right now real quick and just make sure you can see your toes. So knees shouldn't be over toes. Open up to goddess. You can try cactus arms here if you want. Chair. So your arms can pretty much be wherever you want in goddess, hands on your hips. Cactus, heart center, up above. We're just going to do a few more here. Last one. Back to goddess. Awesome. Hands at heart center. And then I just want you to come to mountain pose. So hands on your hips, feet about hips width apart, arms by your side, palms forward. I just want you to close your eyes and just take a few deep breaths here. Catch your breath. Your heart rates might be up a little bit now. Just take some slow, deep breaths. Open your eyes if they are closed. And now we're going to go into a crescent lunge. So we're going to turn again to the side. Right foot's going to come forward. The left foot's going to come back. And you're up on those back toes, like you're going to go into a lunge. All right, so up on those toes. And then we're just going to bend down. Bend that right knee. Left knee sinks towards the ground but not touching. And then we're going to come back up. Inhale here. Exhale to lower. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. Up. Down. If you want to challenge yourself, you can bring your arms up ahead Lunge back down. Now we're gonna hold it and just do a few pulses here. So just staying in the lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up. Awesome. Toes come back to center. Take a deep breath here. Legs wide. Blow it out. And then we're going to turn our left toes to the left side of the mat. Right toes are going to walk in a little bit. We're going back into warrior one on this side now. So right toes are out to the side at a 45-degree angle. Micro bend in that left knee. Hips are facing towards your left foot and the left toes are facing forward. So hands on your hips to start. Get balanced here. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Nice and relaxed. Awesome. Hands by your side now. Palms facing your legs. And then we're going to inhale, arms raise up, left knee bends, chest comes forward. Exhale back. Inhale up, nice and slow. Look forward, reach up, bending that left knee. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale everything down. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale up. Nice slow exhale, everything back down. Great. Bring your hands to your hips. We're going to go into that lunge now on this side. So come back up on those toes. You're up on your right toes. Your left foot stayed the same. Hips facing forward, gaze forward. We're going to inhale here. Exhale down to lunge. Nice crescent lunge here. Inhale up, straighten that left leg, raise the right knee. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. You can bring your arms up or keep them at your sides. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now we're going to do some pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten back up. Turn forward. Hands to your hips. Walk those feet back to mountain. So your feet are about hips width apart. Right underneath you. Hands by your side. Inhale everything up. Reach up, look up. Hands come to touch. Palms come to touch. Fingers to touch. And then slowly exhale your hands back down to heart center. Awesome. That was a lot of work. So let's get down, back down to the mat. So we're going to lay down on our backs. And we're going to do a little bit of core work. So soles of your feet on the mat. Lower yourself down to your back, whatever way is comfortable for you. Once you get down there, hands by your side to start, your feet on the mat. And I just want you to walk your feet a little bit wider than your knees and your hips, maybe as wide as your yoga mat. And then just let your knees fall towards each other. So your knees are holding each other up. Let your lower back relax into the mat. You can find a soft gaze or close your eyes here for a moment. Just kind of bringing our heart rate back down before we cool down. Just concentrating on your breath, taking some nice slow breaths here. One more deep breath here. Awesome. All right. Let the knees come open again and then walk your feet back under your knees. Awesome. Then we're going to lift both feet up off the mat into reverse table. So knees are stacked about over your hips here. And then we're going to bring our hands gently behind our head. So our fingertips are just gently on the back of our neck. We don't want to be pulling on our neck. Pressing our lower back gently into the mat. Engaging your core, bringing belly button towards your spine. Now we're going to go into some nice slow bicycle abs here. So we're going to bring left elbow towards right knee, extending that left leg out long, and then switching sides. Right leg goes out long, right knee towards left ankle, and then we're just going to keep slowly switching back and forth at your own pace. So sending one leg strong and out, twisting. And if your neck is really tender here, just release your arms, put your hands by your side, and just do your legs. So just bicycling your legs gently back and forth. You're still getting a really awesome ab workout here, or you can add in hands and arms too. Just make sure you're being mindful of your neck. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your head back, release your feet down to the mat. Awesome. All right, let's start to stretch it out. We're gonna go into reverse pigeon. So bringing right ankle over left thigh, opening up that right knee. Lower back's gently pressing into the mat again. An option to stay here or lift that left foot up off the mat, grabbing behind that left thigh. Letting your shoulders relax down towards the mat. Opening through the chest. And nice slow breaths here. And smile because the hard work's over for today. You did a great job. Release your hands, bringing the left foot back to the mat, right foot back to the mat, and then switching sides. So left ankle over right thigh, open that left knee to the side, opening up through the hip crease. And then staying here or gently lifting your right foot up off the mat, grabbing behind that right thigh, and gently pulling it towards you. Nice slow breaths. And releasing your hands if they're behind your thigh, right foot to the ground, left foot to the ground. I'm just going to do a nice little spinal twist here. So just dropping both knees over to the right, hands by your side, gaze over your left shoulder. Relax into your breath. On your next inhale, bringing both knees back towards the sky and dropping both knees over to the left. Gaze over your right shoulder. Nice slow breaths. Bringing knees back to center. Sending your heels out long, legs out long, arms by your side. Finding a soft gaze or closing your eyes as we relax for a short Shavasana. Let your breath go. Let your body relax against the mat. Let the mat support you. Relax your jaw and just give yourself a few minutes to just be. Start bringing some movement back to your fingers and toes. Bring your awareness back to your breath. And when you're ready, you can join me in a seated position with your hands at heart center and eyes closed or soft gaze as we close our practice for today. Shoulders relax. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. Thank you for practicing with me today, and I hope you have a great day.